Okay kids, welcome back to the shop. Today we're modifying my die holder to accept hexagon dies. See, this is made for a round die. Round die. So what I'm going to do is, this is a 1/2 inch impact that fits it perfect, and I'm going to machine this down to fit in here the width of the die. Well, now I'm going to do the same thing with my small dies. This is a 5/8 that fits in there pretty good. No, it fits in there perfect. But what I have to do on this one, I think that's going to be too sloppy. So I'm going to have to make an adapter to fit into here and clamp on this. So this one's going to be a little bit harder, be more machining. This one's going to be fairly easy. Whack it down, turn it, get it fit in there. All right, let's head off to the lathe. All right, we make a few cuts till we get to the diameter we need. All right, this is fitting pretty good. Time to part it off to size. Rather uneventful. That's good. It's hot. I have to clean that up. Tell you what, guys, this looks really good. That beveled part of the socket from the factory, that really is a nice finish. This is the part that I faced off and turned down. Fits good, fits nice and tight. So now what I got to do is I got to drill a hole all the way through for the set screw. The set screw is going to have to go through the holder and then clamp the die in place, so when we back it off, the die comes off. So I have my transfer punch. I'm going to punch it. I'm going to drill the hole bigger than the threaded bolt. I don't show you guys drilling the hole. This thing's working out really well. This is the 1/2 inch die. My T-nuts will fit on this perfect. Alright, so this was just one of many projects that I'm going to use this for. It worked perfect. This is a hold down for my strap clamps on the mill. The T-nut goes here, slides into the slot on the table, and then you strap everything down. You can never have too many of these, so I took the 1/2 inch bolt. I machined the head off. I didn't video that. Then I just turned this down to, I didn't even measure it. I think it was 0.47, but this works good. And like I said, these are not through threads, so that's perfect. So now let's go on to this one. Now I wanted to say something else too, is with this, the hole would go through, but the socket, or the die, when you thread it, you won't be able to run it up as tight as you can because the dies are deep in the socket. That's one reason that I'm machining this off. And if I wanted to, I could still use this socket. I could probably clean it up, maybe use it. Who knows why I would need to. So now let's go to this one. This is the one where I have to machine a piece that fit here, and then this will go into it. So let's do that one next. Right, this is the dimensions I have to hit. I'm using a 2-inch piece of stock. The outside diameter has to be 1.312, and I'm going to need a 15/16 hole. I turned down a small piece as a sanity check. I need to remove 0.69 of material. I didn't have a smaller piece. This thing fits really good, a nice tight fit. Now that we know we hit our dimension, let's finish machining this. This fits well. Let's drill the 15/16 hole. I perform a series of step drills. Alright, this is it. 15/16.
That's good. And this is still hot, so I have a feeling that it's going to shrink a little bit, but it's fitting good. This is perfect. I'm going to chamfer the edges, and then I'm going to part it off.
Time to part this to length. Okay, this looks good. Everything fits as it should. Now, let's part off the socket to the right length. This is a little longer than I wanted, so I'm going to face it off a few times to get it to the right length. This is strictly for aesthetics. Alright, this looks really good. Now I need to drill a hole through the collar so I can install a set screw that will retain the collar and the die. Alright kids, there you have it. This is the setup for the bigger dies. This is a tight fit, I'm going to tell you that right there. So that goes in. Now we can, on this one, we can use the set screw. I have to use this on this configuration on the smaller dies. You saw that work, it worked good. And now, like I said, this is a tight fit here. And now here, this is the setup for the little one. That goes in. We might as well assemble it as we go. So we have that. This sleeve. You saw I machined it. Here's the socket. It goes in And they're threaded. These pieces are threaded. This one isn't. So it threads in. You see it there. And then that's the set screw for this. And there we go. And then of course we have the set screws here hold the collar in. Same with this one. And it goes in here. But you saw how that worked. When you start threading, this pulls off. So it worked out good. If I wanted, I could face this off. I don't think it's a big deal. So there you have it. Now I have a threading tool that I can accept round and my hex dies. I hope you guys like the project. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.